everybody, John Layfield here in beautiful Bermuda. Gonna get a video out early because there are a bunch of early games, which I love. I love having action on the early games. We're killing it here on our YouTube channel. We are 63% overall after about 110, 115 picks. Have to look up the total record. We keep a track of every pick we do, every official bet. It's all there, 100% transparency. We're totally free anyway, so just come on here if you enjoy it. We enjoy breaking down games, and Philly Godfather and the Animals, the best sports betting group in the world. You can get their premium picks at phillygodfather.com. But they enjoy coming on here and interacting with people who love sports as much as we do. And we're having a lot of fun doing it. Been very successful so far. Hopefully that continues. Start off right away with the first game. Houston Astros. I had 2 words for you yesterday. Justin Verlander. The sports books had 2 words for me. You lost. Cincinnati's been playing great. Won the first 2 games from Houston. I can't see them sweeping the Houston Astros, even though they're at home. Garrett Cole on the mound for Houston. High odds, but I take the money line on Houston here. My least confident bet of the day, and I'm going to give you a 6-pack today, not a 3-pack. This is double the enjoyment, or at least I hope it is. New York Yankees going up against Tampa Bay Rays. The Yankees bats have come alive. Giancarlo Stanton's back in the lineup, and Carson hit a home run yesterday, his 22nd in the American League. These Yankees are walking with a swagger. I'm not sure they win the game. Snell, I think, is a better pitcher right now than Sabathia. Sabathia tends to give up the long ball, so I'm going to take the over here at 9. I think it was either 9.5 or 9. I bought it at 9 is where I got it, and so I like the total here. Like I say, my least confident bet, but it's a bet, and it's an official bet, so we're going Yankees over. Then we go to my favorite bet of the day, St. Louis and Miami. My favorite bet because I love first inning no-runs bets, and here's how I got to this total. St. Louis and Miami are 27th and 29th in scoring runs as in the first inning. Now you add to that the pitchers, DeLeon and Richards, have given up in their career, which are short since 2018, 15% of the time they give up a run in the first inning. Now, my buddy Jeff Baaki gave me a little mathematical equation, some help here. So 2 pitchers at 15% means that 1 run will be scored in the first inning, according to historical averages, and there's no such thing as a linear progression in sports. There's humans playing a game, so you're still gambling. It's not fortune telling. 28% of the time a run is scored according to historical averages, so you got a 72% chance of winning this bet according to historical averages. So I take that today. St. Louis and Miami have not scored in the first inning the last 2 games, so eventually they're going to score. It's a matter of time, but I'm going to take the odds on it today. In first inning, no runs, St. Louis, Miami. Go to Minnesota and Boston. Boston has come alive. Minnesota bats have not. But Minnesota hits left-handed pitchers at a 295 batting average. And Boston is putting a left-handed pitcher up on the mound with a 4.67 ERA. I think the bats come alive. I think the total goes over. I got it at 9. And I think Minnesota wins this game. So there's your 5th pick, and finally, your 4th and 5th pick, and finally, in Wrigley Field, my man Philly Rooster, he's the best in the world at picking totals at Wrigley. I'll leave that expertise to him, but a little amateur making a pick here. Giolito going to the mound for Chicago White Sox. He's been lights out, wind blowing in at 13 miles an hour. I saw the total at 7.5. I bought it up to 8. I think the total goes under. So recap of a 6-pack, you got Houston, you got the Yankees, you got the first inning no runs, Miami and St. Louis. Minnesota Twins win the game. Total goes over at 9. And you've also got the under at Chicago at Wrigley Field underneath 8. So good luck today. Hope you enjoy the games.